are coming off of a big W yesterday, so I talked to the team in the locker room earlier, and they're pretty confident we can pull out another W here. But let's get started. Whew, good morning. Coffee's still a little bit hot, so we're just gonna let it fester for a second. There's also quite a big tell in this coffee. I already have a pretty good idea of what it is just from looking at the beans. So starting to get a little bit of wine-like attributes. Man, this is a difficult one. There's a little bit of like green grape acidity. If I'm being completely honest with you, this is nothing's really jumping out at me. But based on the acidity and based on the beans, which I'm going to show you in a second, I got to go with Kenya. It's a Kenyan from Africa. It's got to be. I'd look like a real idiot right now if I was wrong. Whoa. Kenya juice bomb. Blood orange, honey, grape, passion fruit. I could get behind that. Definitely the grape. Honey, blood orange, fine. You can have blood orange. 2 in a row. That's not a streak yet, but that's 2 in a row. Hopefully tomorrow I get it, and then we've got a streak. Okay, I want to do a little bit of a coffee story / lesson here, and I think you're gonna find it really interesting, and you're also probably gonna think I'm a fraud because it wasn't that hard to guess what coffee it was this morning, but I'm gonna show you why. So I actually compromised my cup just a little bit and saved this one bean. Here on the screen you have what the coffee seeds or coffee beans look like in a cherry. They're kind of buddied up like this. There's 2, 1 on either side. Now this other one on the side here is what would be called a pea berry. And what a pea berry is when that coffee mutates, and instead of having 2 in there, you've got 1 that kind of curls over like this. So you can kind of see there's a little bit of a difference. One looks more like a hamburger bun, while as the other one looks more like a hot dog bun. Now on the non-technical side of things, this tends to happen a lot in Kenyan coffees, and hence when I saw the beans right away, it's a good tip off like this is a Kenyan coffee. So I'm not super amped on the win today, but I'm amped that I get to show you guys kind of a little bit of this fun coffee knowledge is what I'm calling it. And it's definitely storyified. Somebody watching this who's a actual coffee professional is going to be like, yeah, it's not actually the case. It's the case. It is.
It's on the counter yet. I'll be down there.
Almost lost my entire Insta360 Subway. Also, check it out. Lights, camera, lunch. I mean, just look at that. Cheers. Now if you'll excuse me, it's time for me to catch up on my YouTube.
Here, but what if it got switched out for a brick done shipping? Oh my God. What if I got scammed? When customers return items like a MacBook Pro, retailers like Best Buy are not sending it back to Apple. Instead, the product is inspected, repackaged, and sold as an open box return. Today, I'm going to unbox and inspect the M1 Pro MacBook Pro 14-inch laptop. And maybe this